Well, we've been asked to provide some information on the group filter tool. If you click here, layers, you notice that in this drawing there are already a reasonable set of layers because they come from the default drawing. If I run one of our templates, let's do the front garden one and we'll OK it. It also has a considerable set of layers in it, but quite different to the earlier one. The group filter tool is up here, and if I click it, that makes a new group filter. I can right click and rename it. Let's call it shapes. Type it correctly. Shapes are there. Now I'm working with a new group. Layer 2 will make layer 3 and layer 4. Let's come back to layer 2 and say OK. Now, oh, my mistake, let's go back there again. Layer 2 will make layer 2 current. Notice that it changes here. So let's draw a circle here. That's one shape. If we don't have to switch backwards and forwards, but we could make layer 3 current, and we can draw a rectangle. We'll overlap it, eh? So that one there is now on layer 3. This one is on layer 2. Let's go to layer 4. And we'll draw a triangle. We use the polyline, come here, go at 45 degrees, and then close it. So that is now on layer 4. Now we can manipulate this set of shapes in the shapes tool, not the shapes tool, rather in the new group filter tool. So we could come back here to layer 2 and we could turn, or we can make it current. Let's turn these two off, so we should be left with just the circle, and we are. If I now move across to the column on the left, I can operate on this group. So I can say visibility of all of these. And I'll say no. And if we now come back into the drawing, you see the whole lot have gone. Let's come back here again. So we've got lots of tools too, and we'll put them all on. But we can, as you saw earlier, we can add layers, delete layers. I'm not sure about replace layers. I haven't experimented with that one, but we can lock them. That might be an interesting thing to do. And now they're all there. And actually we managed to, and if I now check here, see I should be able to get at the dimension layer, which got turned on in that procedure, but I cannot manipulate any of these. So it's a way of making a group and then being able to filter that group relatively easily. So I hope that introduces you to that type of filter operation. As you would have gathered, I am not familiar with it. Mostly I work with drawings with relatively few layers and I can manage them relatively easily. But I can see this being very useful where you've got, say, a big irrigation project and you want to isolate all the irrigation and lock that off while still working on the drawing.